Hey, what's up, Turnout fam? I've got a very important training for all associates, and this has to do with the Builder Bonus promotion. And this is an exciting part of our compensation plan that can pay you up to $19,000. So you definitely want to pay attention, and you also want to make sure that you get this video to every new associate who joins your team to make sure that they do not get eliminated from being able to participate in this part of the comp plan to collect on this bonus money that you see here. Now in this video, I'm gonna show you the back office and where you can find the Builder Bonus report and break that down for you. I'm also gonna show you where in your back office you can see your volume to make sure that you are not missing out on this money. But let's first talk about some of the requirements that you need to maintain in order to be eligible for the Builder Bonus money. And actually, let's talk about the money. So here's how this works. You have 90 days from the day that you join to combined collectively bring in 6,000 in total team volume. Now, one of the things that's very unique about this is that the volume can come from all customers, your team's customers, can come from all orders, from anywhere in your team. And here's what's really unique about the volume that you see here, the 6,000 in volume, is that it is cumulative over the 90 days. So let's say that in your first 30 days, you get 1,000 in volume. And then your second 30 days, you get another 1,000 in volume. Well, you're only at 2,000. So in your final 30 days to close out the 90 days, you'd need to get another 4,000 to get to 6,000 total over the 90 days. And guess what you're going to get? $1,000 bonus. And the same rule applies for the rest of these bonuses. You have the time frames that you see here on the chart to accumulate this amount of volume, and the volume rolls over. So let's say that in your first 90 days, you get your 6,000 in volume. That rolls over into the 150 days, and you can count that volume towards the 18,000 that you need within your first 150 days to get the $3,000 bonus. Now, one of the really cool things, and you got to understand this, that you don't have to achieve the first level in order to get the others. So there could be a situation where in your first 90 days, maybe you miss getting your 6,000. Maybe you get to 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 and you don't get the $1,000 bonus because you didn't get your 6,000 within 90 days. But let's say that you got to 5,000, okay? So you missed the bonus. Guess what? That 5,000 rolls into the second tier of your 150 days. And so you're going into day 91 with that 5,000. And that 5,000 in this example counts towards the 18,000 that you need to get the $3,000 bonus. So even if you miss one, you can still get the next one. That's really cool. I know that just in our team alone, we've had a bunch of people already get paid the 1,000, the 3,000, the 5,000. We've even had a couple people get all four of these and get paid $19,000 in Builder bonuses. Wow. Now let's talk about the two major requirements that you must maintain and you must achieve to be eligible for any of this money. This is the really important part, okay? Number one is you have to enroll 2 associates within your first 30 days. That is a must. And so if you do not personally enroll 2 associates, they go to your link and they join as an associate, with one of our bundles, 2 that you personally enroll within 30 days of you joining. So it's not based on a calendar month. You have 30 days to get your 2. If you don't do that, you have just been eliminated from all of these bonuses. So why did they do that? Because they want you to get into action. They want you to start your business, get your 2 within 30 days, which is very simple to do, especially since one of those could be a spouse. It could be a family member. So if you enroll your spouse or a family member as one of your 2, which by the way can count towards you also getting promoted to Jade, which we're not going to get into in this training, then you'd only need 1 more to get your second. So that's the first requirement. You must enroll 2 associates personally within your first 30 days in order to be eligible for any of this bonus money. So make sure that you get your 2, and I wouldn't wait till the very last, I have 1 day left. Don't do that. Get your 2 as fast as you can because success loves speed. By the way, these FAQs that you see on the screen, these are on the website getbasepay.com. Be sure to go there, make it a favorite. We keep this website updated for all associates, so you have one simple place to go to learn all the different ways that we get paid with Tranat. But let's go ahead and go through these really quick. We just talked about the one first requirement, that is getting your 2 associates. The other requirement is that you need to personally have, and this is the one that some people forget about or just don't realize it. That's why I'm doing this video, to make sure that there's no excuses out there. Everyone needs to watch this video. Is you have to have 200 in PV every month, and you can't miss a month. That includes the month you join. Okay, so if you join on the 25th day of the month with a starter bundle, which is 100 in volume, you have till the last day of that month to get to 200. Now, the good thing is that could either be from you ordering another 100 in volume, or it could be you getting customers that brings in the other, the customer volume brings you to your 200 in PV. So if you or anyone you know is an associate, a new associate, number one, they got to get their 2 within 30 days, and they must have 200 in PV the month they join. So if they joined with a starter bundle, they got to get to 200 before the end of the month. So if they joined on the last day of the month with 100 in PV, on that last day, they have to get to 200. If someone doesn't have 200 in PV, they're eliminated from all the bonuses. Doesn't matter what they do the next month. Doesn't matter what their volume is. They can still rank up in the comp plan and get paid all the other ways that we get paid. But you will be eliminated from all builder bonuses if you do not maintain 200 PV every month. Now, one of the quick things I want to show you, by the way, the back office might change. If it does, it could look different. But as of today, here's what it looks like. And this is a good example because in this case, this associate doesn't have 200 in personal volume, which is PPV, but they do have over 200 in PV, which combines the customer volume. You can see that here. They have 120 in personally purchased volume, and they've got 194 in customer volume. So as long as you maintain right here where it says personal volume, every calendar month, this is not based on 30 days, it's every calendar month, this right here, personal volume, must be at least 200. So if you're ordering 100 in personal volume that you order, the other 100 would have to come from your customers to get to the 200. If you order 150 in volume, then the other 50 could come from customers, okay? If you're in a situation one month and maybe you only order 50 in volume yourself, the other 150 can come from customers that are ordering from you. And that can be new customers. It can be old customers who are ordering. Again, all of that customer volume counts towards your PV to get you to your 200 that you need every month. So before I show you the back office report, where you can find that, let's just continue through some of these FAQs. So you can see here, does my PV have to be personally purchased? We just explained that. Nope, it can also come from customers. Does everyone in my downline, your team, count towards the bonus? Only those who are in your sponsor tree. So this is important. If your sponsor or your upline places someone under you, okay, that's what we call placed volume. That will count towards your rank advancements, but it will not count towards the builder bonuses. The builder bonus volume, and we showed you the chart, the volumes that you need to hit that money, it has to come from your personal team. That means that people you sponsor and everything they do through infinite levels, doesn't matter how many people, unlimited, but anyone placed in your team does not count towards that volume. When does my 30 days begin and when does it end? This is 30 days means you need to get your 2 associates. So day 1 is the day after you enroll. This is a good piece of information here. That means that if you joined today, today's actually day 0. Tomorrow would be day 1. You have 30 days from you enrolling to get your 2 associates. Again, don't wait till the last day. Don't ever do that, right? Always get it done a little bit early. When will I be paid? When I earn the bonuses. They are paid in the next monthly commission cycle on the 10th of the month. So even though it's a 90-day, for example, the first 90 days, you hit your 6,000, you get a $1,000 bonus. Guess what? If you hit your 6,000 in volume in your whole team in your first month, then you're going to get the $1,000 bonus the next month on the 10th. So that's pretty cool. You can accelerate how fast you get paid these bonuses. Do you have to achieve a rank to earn these bonuses? No. Your rank doesn't matter for this, okay? You could actually have no rank at all and still collect on $19,000. That's probably pretty unlikely, but your rank does not dictate getting paid any of these bonuses, which is pretty cool. Now, we covered this one in detail. Is there a minimum volume I must maintain every calendar month? Yes, it must be 200 in PV to be eligible. If you miss a month, you are eliminated from all future builder bonuses. This is only open to those who join starting November 1st. So if you're an OG associate and you joined before November 1st of 2024, then you are not eligible for this promotion. There was a different promotion that we were all given the opportunity to participate in, and that has expired. And so this current builder bonus promo is only for those associates who join starting November 1st of 2024. We talked about the 2 associates that you must enroll within your first 30 days. All right, so let's go ahead and go in the back office and show you where the builder bonus report is. It's going to be right here under reports and here under builder bonus. Now, again, the back office might get a facelift, things might get moved around, so you may have to look for the builder bonus report. Now, when you first click on that, if you are one of the OG associates who joined before November 1st, then you're going to see this, that you're not eligible for it. You're going to go here to downline status, and it's going to show you the people in your organization who are eligible and how much volume they have towards their builder bonus. You're also going to notice that it has some of the requirements, and the key, in my opinion, most important requirements that are here right in the back office. You can see the requirements. Number 1 is this one right here. We talked about this, the 2 personally enrolled associates within your first 30 days. And then, of course, this one, which is everybody must maintain 200 PV every calendar month. Now, if there's ever any discrepancies or something that doesn't look right back here in this report, just know they're always working on it to make it even better for us. But you can just send a very specific, detailed email to support@Tranat.com. Let them know what the question or the issue may be, and they'll be able to help you figure that out. Now, the one last thing I do want to say is this is a big deal. This is a lot of money, $19,000. I'm going to give you a couple little secret tidbits here that can help you with this promotion. Okay, number 1, a new associate joining can actually enroll their spouse and build the spouse position, and both of the associates can earn these bonuses. Did you hear what I just said? So, new associate enrolls, they enroll their spouse, and then they go build their spouse position. Now, granted, if you don't have a spouse or your new associate doesn't have a spouse, then this doesn't apply. There is no possible scenario where you can go create some second position and go try to double dip. That is not going to work because it is against policies and it is out of integrity. So you can't do that. It is not allowed. But in the situation where someone joining does have a spouse that they can enroll, and then they build their spouse's position, the spouse position that they are building can qualify for these bonuses, and their sponsor, who would be the other spouse, would also collect on these bonuses as well. Whoa. And the last thing I'm going to say is to make sure that you're talking about this. This is a massive recruiting tool, because if there's anyone who has ever been a part of network marketing that you know, if you're not mentioning this, that, hey, our company provides a leadership bonus. Okay, they're calling it the builder bonus. I'm calling it a leadership bonus, right? Because this is a huge incentive that could really incentivize a leader, somebody who has some influence, someone who has the ability to build a team quickly. They see 19 grand and that's going to get their attention. So if I were you, if you have contacts or know anyone that has ever been a part of network marketing, make sure you're showing this to them. Obviously, the rest of our comp plan is also extremely lucrative, even without this. But these are one-time bonuses that can really sweeten the pot for that prospect that you may have that has some experience in the industry, and let them see that there's an extra on top of everything else, an extra 19 grand on the table that they can cash in on. It's huge. So make sure you're talking about it. And I just want to close this video out with a word of encouragement, because I know that sometimes as an entrepreneur, as a network marketer, we get a little frustrated when we don't reach our goals. And this builder bonus promotion, as exciting as it is, I want you to kind of understand something that's really important and exciting about this. Not only is it cumulative, which we explained in this video, but you could literally sponsor one person that goes and blows this business up, and all of their volume counts towards your builder bonus money. I want you to really wrap your head around that, because in every other part of our comp plan, right, you're getting paid based on you enrolling associates, enrolling customers, moving up the ranks. But this is a very unique and very time-based, time-sensitive bonus that Trinot is offering. And I want you to understand that even if in your first 30 days you stumble, even in your first 60 days you're struggling, you could in your third month go sponsor one rock star, just one. All of their volume counts towards your builder bonus promotion, towards your bonuses that you can get paid in the builder bonus. One person. So have that big picture in mind. And remember, even if you miss the first level of builder bonus money, which is 90 days, you still have more time to collect on some of these bonuses. It is very important that you have the big picture. Look at this. You have 270 days to collect on $10,000. Do you realize that there could be a situation where in your first 90 days, you're just trucking along and you miss your 6,000, right? Maybe you only get to 1 or 2,000 in your first 90 days. And you're just, kind of doing this part-time, making a little bit of extra money. Maybe you just hit the first rank of Jade, and maybe you get to 3,000 or 4,000 in volume over your 90 days, right? So you missed the $1,000 bonus. Then in your first 150 days, you miss getting the 18,000. And maybe you only get to, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000. You're still moving up the ranks in the comp plan though. You're still winning. You're still getting paid more. You're just missing some of these bonuses. And maybe even in your first 210 days, you miss getting to 60,000. Maybe in your first 210 days, you get to 20,000 or 30,000 or 40,000. Guess what? You're making progress. You're still rank advancing. You're making more money in the compensation plan from the base pay, from your monthly pay for your rank. And then after 210 days, you've missed the first 3 bonuses. Guess what happens? Because you were committed, because you were consistent, you go sponsor one rock star, one person who blows this up, builds a huge team. All of their volume counts towards you getting, in your first 270 days, getting to 120,000 in total volume. It's 120,000 in total volume over 270 days. And then guess what you would get? $10,000 bonus. So do you want to have a sense of urgency? Do you want to go for all these bonuses and collect as much of it as you can? Of course. But I want you to have the big picture in mind, knowing that even if you miss 1 or 2 or 3 of these, you've still got a $10,000 bonus sitting there that you can collect on. And all it takes is one. Just bringing in one rock star, one leader who sees this, who gets started and gets to work blows this up, all of their volume counts towards your builder bonus money based on the days that are listed on the chart. So don't forget that. Get excited. Let's get to work and keep that big picture in mind, knowing that it can happen over time and it just takes one. So keep building, continue to bring in people. Let's build the business, get excited, and let's go.